Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5 says, "Cursed is the man who put his trust in man and relies in man's power and whose heart turns away from God." God is the source of our strength. God is the source of our deliverance. God alone is the source of our salvation. We are to learn to depend on God and Him alone. Our faith has to reach God. I understand it's difficult at times because a lot of times God is not tangible. You can't see Him. You can't touch Him. You can't feel Him in the natural. So our tendency is to turn to man to get counsel. A man who has faults and a man who has imperfections. A man who may not be hearing from God clearly about what God's plan is for your life. God has to reveal His plan to you. Now, it is true that God speaks through people and that God will use people to bless you. That is true. But when that happens, you're dependent on the Spirit of God that is in that person. And you're getting godly counsel from someone who hears from God. So you're not dependent on that man. You're dependent on that spirit that is in that man. And yet you still have to be careful for that. Because God won't speak your will or His purpose for your life to me and not to you. So you shouldn't be coming to me trying to figure out what it is that God wants you to do. God will speak that directly to you. And another thing that we do is we run to people for advice on relationships, on marriage, on jobs and security and everything that we do, rather than taking it to prayer in God. And what God is saying is if you do that, if you go to man before you go to me, if you put your trust in man before you put your trust in me, you're going to fall short every time. Your life is not going to be blessed on this earth. Your life is going to be cursed. You're going to find yourself in continual hardship. Why? Because you're not dependent on me. You're not looking to me first. You're not looking to me first. You're looking to man, and God will not be pleased with that. So it's all right to seek godly advice from people, but know that your trust must rely in God and not in man. Don't look to put man on a pedestal. All right? Man will let you down. I don't care who the man is. He'll let you down. God will never fail you. God bless you.